COP28, one of the key initiatives, the areas of focus right now is what we call the global stocktake for carbon. And that's a measurement really of looking at both progress in terms of mitigation and other climate support. And what we know coming in is that we're way behind, and we're falling behind even further. That window of really trying to catch up for alignment with Paris is quickly going away from us. And so that means that really, again, action from all sectors. When you look at the industrial sector, and the industrial sector represents about a quarter of global emissions when you look at CO2 emissions from energy. And so with that kind of significant impact, it's really an imperative for this sector to move forward with reductions. So how do we get there? Well, the good news is that we have immediate opportunities and many additional tools that are coming into focus and moving rapidly. Of course, we have a lot of activity on carbon capture and storage and hydrogen, critical elements for decarbonizing industry. But I also really want to focus on available immediate opportunities around energy efficiency and renewable power generation. This aligns with an initiative here at COP with the COP28 presidency and the Global Renewables Alliance and the International Renewable Energy Agency. And that focus is on doubling energy efficiency improvement between now and 2030 and tripling the amount of capacity for renewable generation. Now that's of course from the whole global economy, but those same kind of recommendations apply to the industrial sector. Those are immediate opportunities that we see that are very cost effective. Many companies are already moving aggressively in that area, but there's much more to do, and those opportunities are available across industry. The area of green financing has been growing rapidly. This is a key element and opportunity for supporting industry on decarbonization efforts. It's already been happening for quite some time. We've seen exponential growth in terms of the kind of commitments that are out there from the financial sector. And we see the follow through as well. Certainly significant investment happening within this space. And that's not only with banks, we're seeing it within private markets too in offering debt financing. The key here is that we see availability of these tools in the marketplace, but there is still friction about connecting those opportunities with the corporates. And one of the areas of friction where we see that is providing more clarity in terms of the positive impact for certain investments in terms of reducing carbon emissions. On the financial sector side, those institutions are working to really sharpen their criteria for what equals the kind of impact that we're looking for within green financing. On the corporate side, more can be done to clarify investments and the benefits that would be made from those in terms of reducing carbon emissions. But there's also a role here in terms of the frameworks that are available, really the carbon accounting rules. And in many cases, some of the kinds of initiatives corporates would be looking for, really some of the market-based instruments to support their decarbonization, are areas of kind of a gray coverage right now in terms of the accounting rules. Providing clarity on that for really being able to more clearly show the kind of carbon impact from potential investments will continue to help to scale up this opportunity.